So, heart disease at its core is a condition of inflammation. It's complicated by insulin resistance. So, if you're not metabolically healthy, this is going to lead to the furring up of the arteries, the narrowing of those arteries, the build-up of the plaque. Now, medications, your big sort of four medications, your beta blockers, your nitrates, your statins, and your aspirins or your clopidogrels, your blood thinning, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, and your medications to open the arteries up, can help with the symptoms, but they're not going to do much to reverse the heart disease. They're not going to do very much to make things better over the long term. The thing that can really play into reversing heart disease, certainly stabilizing it, stopping its progression, and studies have shown that reversal is possible, is lifestyle change. Now, this is the thing that no one wants to hear. You know, people do just want to go to the doctor, take their pill, have their statin, have their this, that or the other, have their stent and not have to worry after that. Unfortunately, that's not the way it works. It's not in the pharmaceutical industry's interests to cure people. It's in their interests to keep people sick and alive, because then they need to continue taking the medication. It's a business model. It's not to say that pharmaceutical medicines and drugs don't do good things and aren't beneficial, but they're not the silver bullet. It's lifestyle that is going to help with your longevity. It's going to help to change things. So what can you do for your heart health? Well, moderate exercise, your diet. You need to get away from processed foods and lean more into a Mediterranean diet. A whole food diet is what we're talking about here. So not demonizing fats, not demonizing natural fats like butter, meat, eggs, things like that. They're all incredibly healthy for you. But we need to move away from processed food. This idea that processed foods are somehow better than natural foods, it's never made any sense to me. Margarine, it's essentially plastic. Yeah, it's low in fat because it's plastic. Butter is higher in fat, but it's healthy, it's natural, that's not going to clog your arteries up. This whole notion of low fat is the way to go is a lie, fundamentally. We want to go low sugar. If you're going to cut anything out your diet, cut sugar out your diet, because that is what's driving inflammation. It's increasing insulin resistance, and they are the two main factors in heart disease. If you're insulin resistant and you've got chronic inflammation going on, that's going to lead to problems with your heart. It just is. That's how it works. It's not fat, it's not cholesterol, it's inflammation on top of insulin resistance that is the main driver in heart disease. And that's easily tackled with lifestyle changes. Cutting out processed foods, cutting out sugars, cutting out any habits, any bad lifestyle habits like smoking, certainly smoking, drinking excessive amounts, all of that stuff. If you're serious about heart health, you've got to moderate that, cut it out completely. But just understand that if you do choose to drink, if you do choose to eat sugar, if you do choose to eat highly starchy processed foods, you're increasing your risk of heart disease. It's that simple. By reducing those, you're going to be able to lead a healthier, happier, more heart healthy life. Obviously, life is all about balance. You've got to decide what's right for you. You can do what you want with this information, But insulin resistance and inflammation are the main drivers of cardiac disease. Insulin resistance and inflammation can be controlled by removing sugars and highly processed foods from your diet, cutting out bad habits like smoking, excessive drinking, and exercising to the point that you can. Managing chronic stress is so important, because chronic stress, again, that leads to inflammation, and it increases insulin resistance as well. If you're stressed, you're releasing all these cortisols, all these adrenalines, all these stress related hormones that are stopping your body from resting and digesting, stopping it from healing effectively. So yeah, the best things you can do: manage inflammation, manage insulin, lifestyle, manage chronic stress, lifestyle, and replace older negative habits for newer, more positive habits, such as breathing exercises, meditation, stress management, all of those things, lifestyle. So what's the message for cardiac health? Lifestyle, lifestyle, lifestyle. Yes, listen to your cardiologist. If he's prescribed you medications, certainly take them, certainly, use those, but understand that you can do more for your heart through lifestyle than you can with medication. And if you adopt the appropriate lifestyle going forward, you didn't get heart disease overnight, and you're not going to get rid of it overnight. So these are long-term plans we're talking about here. But over the long term, if you get the right lifestyle and you make the right changes, you can increase that healthier, happier lifestyle, and you can reduce your need and reliance on medications so that you can enjoy your life to the full going forward. Have a great day.